Imagine standing before an unexplored cavern, its entrance veiled in darkness, whispering tales of a time long forgotten. This cavern, found in a remote corner of the world, is a door to the past, a time capsule waiting to reveal its secrets. Its location, far from any known archaeological sites, adds a layer of mystery and intrigue to its existence. The cavern is grand in size, with walls that stretch upwards, disappearing into the shadows, and a depth that seems to go on forever. Its unique features, such as the intricate network of tunnels and chambers, the stalagmites and stalactites formed over millennia, and the peculiar markings on the walls, hint at a world that lay hidden for centuries. The moment of its discovery was charged with anticipation. The archaeologists, seasoned explorers of the past, could not suppress their excitement. This was a once-in-a-lifetime find, a chance to uncover a piece of history untouched by modern civilization. But along with the thrill came a sense of responsibility, a duty to preserve and interpret the cavern's history with utmost care and integrity. The unexplored nature of the cavern posed significant challenges. The unknown conditions inside, the potential for hidden dangers, and the logistical difficulties of exploring such a large and complex site, all required careful planning and preparation. The archaeologists knew they were stepping into the unknown, venturing into a world that had been silent for centuries. Every stone, every marking, every trace of ancient life was a clue to reconstructing the past. The archaeologists were like detectives, piecing together the puzzle of a civilization that had vanished into the annals of time. With a deep breath, they stepped into the darkness, their torches illuminating the cavern's secrets for the first time in millennia. This statement carries the weight of the thrill and trepidation that marked the first exploration of the cavern. The archaeologists, armed with their knowledge, tools, and a burning curiosity, tread carefully, respecting the sanctity of this untouched relic of the past. The cavern, a vault of ancient history, held awe-inspiring sights. Ancient drawings etched onto the walls telling tales of a bygone era. Hidden chambers, secret vaults of the past lay in wait, holding onto the secrets they were meant to protect. Untouched artifacts, the remnants of a forgotten society, stood as silent witnesses to the passage of time. Each step taken, each artifact discovered, each chamber explored, was a step closer to understanding the people who once inhabited this space. In the silence of the cavern, each discovery echoed like a voice from the past, bringing to light the existence of a lost civilization. The cavern was a cryptic puzzle, its pieces scattered across time. But piece by piece, the archaeologists began to put it together. Imagine being handed a 1,000-piece jigsaw puzzle without a guiding image on the box. That's the challenge faced by archaeologists. Each artifact, each etching on the wall, each scrap of pottery is a piece of the puzzle, a clue to the life and culture of a civilization lost in time. The process of deciphering these clues is a meticulous one. It begins with dating the artifacts. Radiocarbon dating, a technique that measures the decay of carbon isotopes, is often used to estimate the age of organic materials. For inorganic materials, techniques such as thermoluminescence are employed. The age of the artifacts provides the first hint about the era the civilization belonged to. Next comes the interpretation of symbols. Symbols, a universal form of communication, can offer a wealth of information about a society's beliefs, rituals, and systems of governance. However, interpreting these symbols is no easy task. It requires a deep understanding of the context and a knack for pattern recognition. Then there's the reconstruction of the civilization's way of life. This is where the archaeologists transform into detectives, piecing together fragments of evidence to form a coherent narrative. They study the layout of the structures, the tools used, the remnants of meals, even the burial practices to build a picture of the daily life of the inhabitants. This process of reconstruction is like filling in the colors of a monochromatic sketch, bringing depth and texture to our understanding of the past. All these efforts are guided by a principle in archaeology known as the law of superposition, which states that in an undisturbed sequence of layers, the oldest layer is at the bottom and the youngest at the top. This principle helps archaeologists create a chronological sequence, adding a temporal dimension to their findings. The cavern, once silent, now spoke volumes, painting a vivid picture of a civilization lost in time. Armed with state-of-the-art technology, archaeologists began to uncover the cavern's deeper secrets. Modern technology has played a pivotal role in archaeological discoveries, and this case was no exception. The unexplored cave was like a cryptic puzzle, holding within its depths the story of a civilization long forgotten, waiting to be deciphered. The first tool in our archaeological arsenal was three-dimensional scanning. This technology allowed us to create a detailed, digital replica of the cavern, capturing its complexity and intricacies. This virtual model served as a roadmap for the archaeologists, providing them with an unprecedented understanding of the cave's structure and layout. But the mysteries of the cave extended beyond the reach of the human eye. That's where ground-penetrating radar came into play. This innovative technology used radar pulses to image the subsurface, revealing hidden structures and artifacts that lay beneath the cave floor. It was like having X-ray vision, seeing through the earth to the secrets buried below. And the technological marvels did not stop there. Advanced imaging techniques helped to bring faded cave paintings back to life, revealing vibrant images of ancient life that had been hidden for millennia. Techniques such as infrared spectroscopy and multispectral imaging were used to analyze these ancient artworks, helping to unlock the symbols and stories they held. Finally, DNA sequencing technology provided a direct link to the past. From the smallest traces of organic material, scientists were able to piece together the genetic history of the cave's former inhabitants. This gave us a deeper understanding of their lives, their relationships, and their journey through time. These technological advancements revolutionized the way we explore and understand our past. They transformed the cave from a silent monument into a vivid narrative, telling the tale of a civilization lost in time. The use of technology in archaeology is like a time machine, transporting us back through the ages and bringing us face to face with our ancestors. With each technological leap, the echoes of the past grow louder, drawing us closer to our ancestors. In the heart of the cavern, we find not just the remnants of a lost civilization, but a mirror reflecting our shared human heritage. Picture this, a time-worn artifact. A simple tool perhaps held in the hands of an ancient ancestor, a tool that bears striking resemblance to ones we use today. It is in these small, tangible pieces of the past that we see evidence of our shared drive for survival, an instinct that has remained unchanged through millennia. But survival is not the only story these artifacts tell. They also reveal a sense of community, of people coming together to thrive, not merely survive. They show us that even in the most primitive societies, there was a shared understanding of the importance of unity, of cooperation. This too is a part of our shared human heritage, a thread that binds us all together, from the earliest humans to the bustling societies of today. Now, let's turn our gaze to the cave walls, adorned with primitive drawings. These are not just random scribbles, but expressions of art, of a desire to communicate, to tell a story. This creative impulse, this need to express ourselves through art, is yet another facet of our shared human experience. It is a testament to our collective yearning for beauty, for meaning, for connection. The spiritual symbols etched into the stone walls hint at a belief in something greater, a shared spirituality that transcends time and cultural boundaries. They remind us that our ancestors, like us, grappled with questions of existence, of purpose, of the divine. In the heart of this ancient cavern, we find echoes of our own lives, a mirror reflecting our shared human experience. These universal themes of survival, community, art, and spirituality resonate with us because they are a part of us. They are the threads that weave together the tapestry of human history. As we stand on the precipice of the future, the cavern reminds us that we are not isolated beings, but threads in the tapestry of human history.